barely any creases. You really have to push down for it to start creasing. And then even with you pushing down, it still barely creases. Nation, how y'all doing today? Give me some doubt. But yeah, today I'm gonna be bringing y'all a video of how to lace your Air Force One lows to avoid creasing. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because on my last how to lace Air Force Ones video where I showed y'all how to avoid heel slippage, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I kept getting questions about how to lace your Air Force One so that you can avoid creasing and how to walk in them or whatever the case may be. And I know a way of how to prevent creasing in your Air Force Ones. Now, some of y'all may already know about this, but I'm pretty sure, you know, some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. So if you do know, then hey, you already know. But if you don't know, just follow this video. I'm gonna give y'all all the good game that I need to give y'all so y'all can make sure y'all can prevent creasing. If you're one of those people who don't like creasing in your Air Force Ones, I know a lot of people don't. Some people really don't care. A lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't like it. But honestly, in my opinion, I really don't care because, you know, you wear shoes to wear them. Like, they're gonna get creases. That adds to the visible wear, adds to the shoe. But I'm gonna show y'all this technique that I use. So y'all make sure to watch the whole video, get a snack, sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, put on some socks because I know it's cold outside, and yeah, this is what we about to do. So let's not waste no more time, let's get it. And what you will need is, of course, your Air Force Ones. I have one already laced and one that's unlaced, which is the one that I'll be using and showing y'all this method on, and a pair of socks. This won't work without the pair of socks and Air Force Ones, so y'all just stick with me. I'll explain the socks when I get to that part of the video, but yeah, I'm about to show y'all how to make this work basically, so let's do it. All right, so here we go. And where I'm starting at is the point where you already got it through the first two holes. This part is the easiest part to do. If you can't do this, then just don't wear no forces at all because you literally just put it through the first two holes. But once you get to the first two holes, this lacing method is the same as my last how to lace video, but instead of going under, all you're doing is going over. So what you wanna do is lace the shoe just like you would regularly lace it, but instead of going under like this, you want to go over the lace and pull it through. And you just basically do this all the way up. So I'm about to do that for y'all. Now, once you get here, you want to stop. Now, at this point, on this last hole, you want to actually do it the regular way and go under this time. So the last hole, go under, like you would regularly lace them all the way up. So instead of going over, just go under like that, bam. Now you have them laced like this, go back, make sure you pull to have that room, and they're laced like this, and now this is where the socks come in. Now the point of the sock is, a lot of y'all may notice that when y'all have Air Force Ones that you have room in it, the sock is basically gonna absorb the extra room so that when you walk, you don't have to do the flat foot duck walk to not crease your shoes. So what you wanna do is you wanna take the sock, and depending on how much room you have in the shoe will determine whether you wanna use an ankle sock, a thick sock, or a slim sock, or whatever type of sock that will fit your foot. But all you want to do is just line the bottom, the insole of the shoe with the sock. So once you line it with the sock, then when you put your actual foot in there and you walk, it won't crease because there's no extra room for it to bend and stuff like that. So we're gonna bring the camera back up here. And now, as y'all can see, I have the shoe layered with the sock. And depending on how much room you have, this is the one that was already laced that I didn't touch in the video. And depending on how much room you have, you can either bunch up the sock by the toe or you can just layer it. I feel like if you don't really have too much room to actually account for, just layer it on the bottom, you'll be good. Now, some people, you may not agree with this and you may be uncomfortable with this, but if you don't want to go buy sneaker shoes, you want to save a little bit of money and use something that you already have in your house and avoid creasing, then this is the best way. If you have any other ways, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I have mine layered and I will show y'all with some on-foot footage of how it doesn't crease your shoes. So, about to get into that, Guap Nation. I appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every video. Without y'all, would not be around today. And I want to thank you for tuning into this video. Comment down below how you feel about the method. And also let me know if it works for you, if you have any other methods or anything that you want to share. And I might make a video on it. But until next time, Guap Nation, We out of here. And now, as y'all can see, when I'm walking in my shoe, I don't have to do the duck walk. I can regularly walk, and it barely creases. Barely any creases. You really have to push down for it to start creasing. And then even with you pushing down, it still barely creases. So there's the footage for y'all. I'll do a couple more walks. As y'all can see, no crease action. So yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see what it is. Barely any creases. Appreciate y'all for watching. We out here.
My nigga, no, you ain't nothing but so.